exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Come to connect with Sharon. You know the drill. You know what you got to do. We are here. Line is working. Thanks very much to the folks at TSTT for keeping us updated yesterday and informed as to what is happening. Really, really grateful to TSTT for providing me with all the information so I could have shared it with you. And we want to say thanks very much to the folks at WASA. Thank you so very much. The people of Crystal Heights, Brazil Village are quite relieved. They've gotten a supply of water. They got it overnight. Didn't stay many hours as expected, but at least they got some, and we will monitor and reach out to WASA if need be to see if they can get a supply. If not, sometime tomorrow again over the weekend. Waiting on a lot of information from you all who have been providing me with concerns, and those of you who need to pass on additional information. That's the only way I can really start working on it. Yeah, so please do that. 622-4911. Hi, Karen. Good afternoon to you.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Doing good, doing very good indeed. Raring to go. Lots of responses, lots of announcements and public service information to give. So yeah, and the line should be working well now. 622-4911. All right. So Mr. Daniel out in Princestown is complaining of overgrown lot. He says it's attracting rodents and roaches, and he's saying the bush is so high it is taller than the 5-foot fence. The weight of it is also like too heavy on the fence, and he's seeing these creatures coming across to his property. He says he has been making quite a number of reports and complaints. The owner is not around, but he has left messages with the relatives. No one seems able to get them to pay attention to the concerns of the residents around. And he has approached the Princestown Regional Corporation, but nothing is happening there. Well, we have reached out to the Regional Corporation, and they have assured us that they will look into the concern. Just a quick reminder for a number, it's 622-4911. And Carmen out in Superior is complaining that her phone bill has been exorbitant. She says each month it seems to rise higher. She says the service I have is nothing much, and she cannot figure out why she's getting these exorbitant billings. She already made complaints, she says, or reports to TSTT, but the matter has not been settled. Well, your concern has been passed on to the folks at TSTT. Again, 622-4911. Well, the line is lighting up. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, Miss Sharon. How are you?
Well, indeed. Good afternoon. Yeah.
I am calling to make a complaint about TM Tech.
Tell us.
Concerning a problem on Western Road Country.
Concerning the problem?
Yes. Yes. Our line to the house has been sparking, and we have been experiencing fireworks for about 2 months now. Right? Each time the high wind blows, we are having this problem, and the fire is running on the line. On the property, we have a board house, and each time we going out, we have to turn off the breaker. We had a visit from TM Tech. It was in the afternoon. The guy said this is an urgent matter. He has to deal with it. He will make a report to date, no problem has been rectified as yet. I went in person together with my husband on Tuesday, and I made another report. They said they would address the matter. No problem. No problem has been solved.
All right, well, we have taken note of the concern. And are you the caller from Carapo by chance?
Yes, Caparo.
Caparo.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Caparo.
Yes, Caparo.
I think I made an error in the location there. I have to get that corrected. All right, well, we have the information because others were complaining about it also. So, sounds very familiar. We have already addressed it in terms of talking with TNTech, okay?
Right, and before you go, the problem is between light pole 102 to 107.
102 to 107?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Yeah.
Okay, have a great day.
You too, ma'am. All right, let me just do it then. So it's Studs Road, Caparo, not Carapo, Caparo. All right, so TNTech, I'll call you to change that, okay? Well, anyway, one of the residents there, in fact, this lady also apparently is from the area, a few others from the area, saying between the above poles, which is light pole 102 and 107, whenever the wind blows, flames run along the line. In between that, it continues, it sparks frequently. Whenever that occurs, as the caller said, they take off the breaker in their homes fearing a fire. They claim to have made many reports to the Point Lisa's office of TNTech, and are always promised that, hey, we're going to attend to it. Yet, up to this time, TNTech crew never turns up. They are pleading for the urgent intervention of the utility. Well, we have passed on that request or that need to the folks at TNTech, telling them about the urgency needed because the sparking wire is posing a grave danger. So TNTech has been made aware, and I'm sure we're going to get a response from them after they do their investigations and so on. All right. Again, 622-4911. And I want to say thanks very much to, regarding a caller from Central Trinidad, I want to say thanks very much to the folks at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex. That has to do with application or request for medical certificate and medical report. So that has been resolved. So thanks very much to the folks at the complex for that. And also, again, thanks to the folks at the National Insurance Board for resolving the concern of Mr. Chan out there in Central Trinidad. Indeed, very, very grateful that for both matters to have been attended to. All right, so out there also in Laventille, we are hearing of a deep hole. We need to know exactly where that hole is so we can have the folks at the Port of Spain Corporation intervene and take note of it and have that hole repaired. And also Joy out there in Port of Spain, we have passed on your information to Flo about your service and the lack of service, proper service that is engaging the attention of Flo Joy. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. I'm calling from Bamboo number 3.
Bamboo number 3,
Yes, complaining about a light that not working of light pole 58.
The bulb is blown, is it?
Yeah, for the longest while, more than 2 years now, the light not working at all.
Okay, and have you made reports to the utility, to TNTech?
Right, many times I already reported to them. I end up calling you, but my radio was on loud now.
Okay.
I was at a little distance, so I could communicate properly.
Oh, I understand. So it's out there in Bamboo number 3. I'll still need you to call me off air. So just call off air and leave your name and number. Mm-hmm. And you're saying it's over 2 years this bulb has blown?
Yes, more than 2 years, yes.
All right.
What number to call you on and what time?
You can call as soon as you hang up. Call at 622-4141 and the front desk will take your name and number.
Oh,
You have
622-4141?
Yes, sir. And they will take your name and number and pass it on to me, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot. Have a blessed one.
You too. Welcome, sir. Yeah. So 622-4911. There's also a deep hole close to in front of Goodwood Park. There are 2 deep holes, which I'm sure some time ago, I think it was, some time ago, I think it was early or late last year or so, or early this year, we spoke with the the Ministry of Works regarding those 2D poles. There were 2D poles, or three. Actually, one was at the yacht club, but that was dangerous. And then there were two in front of Goodwood Park, and the holes were repaired. Thereafter, everything was going fine, and then recently, a couple of weeks or months now, we are seeing two other holes materialize, and it's pretty deep, kind of scary. So motorists are really concerned about that. So we will reach out to the Minister of Works and also to your Member of Parliament. I'm sure he may have seen it, and tell them how urgent it is that those deep holes need taking care of. And also, people have been calling about the high grass around the West Park Savannah. We'll also reach out to your mayor and see what you can do. And I'm not sure if it's you, the court, who's responsible also. I believe there are some lights that need taking care of too. So we're gonna pass all those things on. We're gonna find the relevant people and make sure that the matters are taken care of. Again, 6224911. So we have to resolve that one. All right, and we will get the utilities to attend to also to the Laventil matters. I think in Trumacaca, Laventil, we are told that there are two poles which balloon bulbs. I just need to get the number of those light poles so that we can help you. All right, so that has been noted. Caller out there. Okay, let's just take this call. You're on. Go ahead, caller.
Hello.
Welcome. Good afternoon.
Talking about a leaking septic tank in St. Augustine
Leaking septic tank,
for the past 30, 40 years.
That's a lot of years, 30 to 40 years.
Yeah.
And what have you all been doing about it?
Well, anybody I call, I didn't get no help. They said would take them to court.
That's what they told you.
Wow.
Are you, by chance, are you the caller from College Road in St. Augustine?
Yes. You said call.
Okay. All right. Well, we have the information, sir. And we'll respond to you in a little while, okay?
All right.
Yeah, so we have taken note of that. So
We have
okay.
another caller.
Yeah, let's take this one. Good afternoon. Caller, are you
Hello?
there?
Hi, good evening, Sharon.
Welcome. Good afternoon.
This is the guy from down on the west, Continuity Road. Canada, Javia.
Yes,
Yeah, you're getting more terrible because day before yesterday I had to go and get my car alignment, especially the lip by the bridge is getting bad. I went over the lip there by the bridge there and I did send off my alignment in my car.
Oh, yeah, that's right near to the international school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll alert Minister how urgent this is, okay?
Okay then, thanks so much.
Yeah, about those two lips, like it's like a cut
Yeah.
on both sides. I don't know if you
I
came
have-
down that way recently.
Yes.
Right. I mean, I see it daily, and it's like it's I don't know
to
what it is. Yeah.
negotiate so
yeah.
much and-
Yeah. And you really had that clunk, that sort of sound. Poor motorist. Anyway, let me just respond to the caller from the College Road, St. Augustine, who just called about this septic tank. Now, the residents are complaining of a leaking septic tank, I don't know which one, sewer, which has been affecting them for a number of years. Well, this caller is saying 30 to 40 years. That's a long, long time. That should have been taken care of already. They're saying that the stench is very unbearable. It makes them ill. They do not know where else to turn for help. One of the callers said they spoke to a representative of the corporation a long time ago, but nothing came out of it, and that's the Tunapuna Piarco Regional Corporation. Well, I sent it to the present councillor, and that's another thing. You all should really get to know your councillors. All right, so I'll talk about that. Anyway, so we spoke with your councillor regarding this sewer, which has been there for a number of years in College Road, St. Augustine. And we received prompt responses from your area councillor. Response number one, he says, Sharon, this is the first time I am receiving this report, which means, as I asked one of the callers, did you talk to your councillor? And the person was just totally quiet. They didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, and then council responded again and says he has sent a report to the health unit at the corporation for the intervention. So he's making sure that it is taken care of. So he has already alerted his counterparts and the health unit to intervene. All right, so we'll keep in touch with your councillor and the councillor for your area. That's College Road, St. Augustine South, Piarco, St. Helena. Your councillor is Councillor Rampasad, Richard Rampasad. Councillor Rampasad, thank you very, very much for those prompt responses. Really, really grateful to you for that. And
have a
let's
caller.
take this call. Welcome. Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Go ahead,
Sharon?
please, sir.
This is Raj Kaur.
Rajpur.
I won't call my whole name. You have done a lot
Just
of
go
things
ahead.
for me already.
Mm-hmm.
Social welfare, pension, all these things, everything has fixed up. But I have a problem. And you hear?
I am, sir.
Yeah, I have a problem. I visually impaired, 90% blind. I live in an ETC apartment. And I had to keep some demands. I have to pay my rent because I don't want them to put out. But my whole floor, and you see my whole floor, tiles, it's pop up. We can't even walk on the floor, and me and my wife. We live here alone. I have tired make complaints. Nobody in comment to see nothing but the writing your letter. And I pay my rent. I'm visually impaired. I would like somebody to look into the matter just to come and see the whole floor and pop up.
Could you just tell me what part of Trinidad you're calling from?
I am calling from Corinthel, San Fernando.
Is there an HDC office on the compound at all?
Hello?
Is there an HDC sort of sub office on the compound or close by where you all can make reports?
This is an HDC apartment.
Yeah, but I know usually when they have a lot of these apartments, they would have a sort of small little sub office there where you can go. There would be some workmen and stuff, and you can.
But this is what I've been explaining to you. These people not paying attention. They make about 40 reports.
Oh, so you made your reports there, not to the head office?
So head office, Princess Town, San Fernando.
Okay, I don't think you're getting what I'm saying. So you made reports to the major.
For example, 3 years I make a request for a door, front door, because the rain beating in. My whole door fall out. And they still don't want to come and change.
So that has not been addressed either. The door.
Hello?
The matter regarding the door has not been addressed at all.
No.
So nothing has been addressed, in other words. All right.
Nothing.
All right. So we just call off here and just leave your name and number, and we will take some more details and we'll reach out to the folks at the HDC. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Please do. Yeah. All right, so what I was trying to get from the caller, which I don't think, I guess he's so taken up with all the, pain and stress of making all these reports. I was trying to find out if on the compound, now usually HDC, like in Maloney, for example, from what the callers are saying, and other places too, when you have all these high-rise buildings belonging to the HDC, there'll be like a little office, something small on the compound, some part of the compound, where there'll be some workman or a person in charge who you can go and make these immediate reports to. Right. They will come and have a look at it, see if something that they can do, if they may have the material right there, or they may take it to their seniors. So that's what I was asking. But apparently he went to all the various HDC office, I guess main ones like San Fernando he mentioned Princess Town. I'm not sure if you mentioned Port of Spain, but we will take it from there. So as soon as you call, you said that I have helped you, or we have helped you with many other concerns. I'm glad that we have done so, and the name does sound a bit familiar. All right, so thanks for calling, and we will indeed try to assist you. On that note, we take a very quick break, and we'll be back with more.
You're listening to Did You...
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Football fans, lock in wherever you are. Season 7 of the 12th Man premieres on TTT on Thursday.
DC has taken note of your concern regarding your living conditions and so on. Want to hear from you to find out what's happening, and also to the call out there in Paramin. We have spoken to the Regional Health Authority regarding your concern, and that matter is being looked into as we speak. We also had a caller from out there, Shula Street, out there in Point Kumana. Is there a call? Yes. Let's take this. Good afternoon to you. Welcome, caller.
Good afternoon. This is Raj for who now call. I got 1 minute left. Put $40 on my phone and phone is ringing out and nobody answering. You could still call my office. You know my name.
Well,
I could give my whole name.
Well, I could try. No, I don't do that, but I'll try. But whenever you get a chance, feel free to call, okay? Yeah, if somebody would answer, yeah. Maybe you should wait until maybe you should just wait until around just after 1 or so and try again, all right? 622-4911, and there's a TNTech concern out there in Pitty Valley, where the thick vines are wrapped around the wires, and again similar to the other caller from where is this? Similar to the other caller who spoke with us earlier, that's from Kaparu. This one is the same thing, sort of thing. Thick vines are wrapped around the wires spark frequently, then fire runs along the line. That's what the callers are saying. Street bulb is also blown. Residents say they have reported a concern to the utility, and their attention has not been given any serious. They have not taken it very seriously at all. Callers are telling us, or the residents are saying, they are very concerned, they are very fearful because of this fire which runs along the line. So out there in Sandy Road, Pitty Valley, they're also telling us the light pole number is not noticeable because of the vines which are wrapped around, and apparently the number is a bit high. We have passed all of this on to TNTech, and they have taken note of the matter. Good afternoon to you.
Yes, this is Mr. Patrick Billy.
Don't call your full name or anything. Sir, hold on a little bit. Do not give your full name and your full address on air. Just tell us what the concern is, where you're calling from. Good afternoon again. Where are you calling from, sir?
Saying that this is very concerning because an elderly person slipped and fell down. And I saw, I think it was yesterday, I was trying to say the line's down, so you see, cannot contact me. But what happening now? Everything is working back up from the mobile. They say everything is working back up now.
Okay, so just stop a little bit. Let's just take this back a little bit. Good afternoon to you once again. Where are you calling from, sir?
I'm calling from Powder Magazine Phase 2.
Right, and what is happening at Powder Magazine?
Problem. Powder Magazine is the one. Phase 2 is next to Victoria Keys.
Right. What's the concern?
The concern, I said it to you already, I said it again, that the guttering,
Right, you mentioned that.
Come out of place and the water is running down on the stairs. As a result of that, it's slippery and it's very dangerous. It's not something that I could attend because it's a high place, very high. And if I go to try, I could slip off there and fall and damp myself.
All right, caller, I'm
so
seeing
that
it.
ADC matter.
I'm seeing.
ADC had to attend it.
I'm seeing that you called on Tuesday. Did you call?
That's right.
Wait, just let me just interject a little bit, please. Did you call off and leave your phone number for me?
I did all the protocols you told me to do.
All right. Well, maybe because of yesterday, I couldn't return the call if it's there. Can I just have your first name only?
My name is Patrick.
Right. Okay. Patrick will be fine. Okay, Patrick will be fine. We have the information you passed on to us, and we will contact you and take the rest of the information and pass it on to the folks at the HDC. Okay?
Right. And this is not a personal thing for Patrick.
I understand.
All the residents of the building to benefit, because anybody passing down the stairs, they are at risk. It's a hazard.
Indeed,
with
we
the
do.
Water there, people slipping and falling.
Indeed, we do understand, sir. And as I said, I understand how passionate you are about this. We will take it to the HDC. We have already alerted them to some of the information. And once I have your phone contact, you said your first name is Patrick. We'll see. If not Patrick, you can feel free to just still call off air and leave that number again, just in case it was not sent to me. Okay. All right, so sometimes you just got to give me a little chance, folks, to interject. There are things I need to ask you. I am not the HDC. I don't represent the HDC. I don't represent any of the agencies which you call about, all right? I'm a journalist, I'm a reporter, and we try our best to assist you in this program by giving back to the community, and that's what it's all about, okay? All right, 6224911, and also Congo Hill, Barrackpore. Residents, they are talking about, apparently they're very passionate about their playing field or their cricket ground, and they want to play cricket, and they need proper lighting. So they are telling us that the area, since the COVID pandemic actually, the blown bulbs on the cricket field have not been replaced with working ones, although they claim to have informed the corporation several times. Let's pause there and take this call. Caller, you're on.
Yes, hello?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yes, good day. Name is Samson.
Okay, Samson, go ahead.
Yes, if you're coming from Crep, going to Wassa St. Joseph, the road in the back there's some serious potholes. And in the nighttime, it's pitch black.
Okay, so it's
If
also
rain
extremely
falls,
dark.
It's impossible to see the hole.
Is it that there are street lights and they're blown?
There's no street light there.
Or
I don't like it was there is a blow, but in the nighttime there is pitch black.
extremely dark. Well, okay, the council for that area should be told that they're members of council, chairman, so they can make representation. You mentioned the road coming from Curep to Wassa St. Joseph. Is that the road that takes you to Wassa's office that you're talking about?
I think it's Farm Road they call it.
Farm Road, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about Farm Road. So all along that stretch, you're saying there are potholes, deep bad holes.
Yeah, and when rain falls,
it's difficult to see.
The potholes.
Okay, got it.
Especially in the nighttime because the road is pitch black.
All right, got that, sir. All right, we will approach. You're just a motorist, or you live in the area?
No, I'm just a motorist.
All right, okay. Well, we will take it to the council for the area and members of council, the Tunapuna Regional Corporation, and they can intervene and see what needs to be done. All right?
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome, sir. Yeah, take care. All right, so we were talking about the lights, the blown bulbs on the cricket field, which have not been replaced since the COVID pandemic, that lockdown. They also claim that they have informed the corporation, and that's according to the residents. They also tell me that there are 4 poles, and on each pole bears 8 bulbs. I think I know what they're talking about. And they're pleading for the grounds to be properly lit. We have sent your concern along to your councillor. And you told me your councillor, that was the right person. So the councillor for Bronte area, which includes the Congo Hill Barrackpore, has been informed, have been told, and also we have alerted the chairman of the Penal Debe Regional Corporation on the matter also. Yeah, so it is engaging their attention as we speak. Now, there's an interim water supply, according to WASA, for those of you in the Granville, or those of you who are supplied by the Granville Water Treatment Plant or Granville Water Works. So this interim water supply would be for Bonas Village from today right up until tomorrow, Saturday at 6 in the morning. So Bonas Village, your pipe-borne supply is from today until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Fullerton and Beach Road and Perseverance in Cedros, tomorrow Saturday from 9 a.m. into Sunday at 6 a.m. So 9 a.m. tomorrow, 9 a.m. on Saturday to 6 a.m. on Sunday. That's Fullerton, Beach Road and Perseverance. Then Columbia Housing Development, Los Galos, and also Los Galos Village on Saturday from 9 a.m. right up until Sunday at 6 a.m. You would receive your interim water supply. Then we move down to the big two of Trinidad, Icarcus Main Road, Lovers Lane, Grand Chemin, Icarcus Beach Road, right up to the school. Your supply would be in the line on Sunday. That's this Sunday from 9 a.m. and it continues up until 6 a.m. on Monday 31st, which is Independence Day. So please take note of that. Let me just add Icarcus Beach Road to the end point, Budram Trace, Lala Trace, Bilwa Trace, Siulal James Street, from Monday 12 noon right up until Tuesday at 6 a.m. So all this is from the folks of the Water and Sewerage Authority, which they sent us a short while ago. And talking about WASA, now we are doing all of this because we know it serves you well and people are really happy when they get the information. So there continues to be a reduced production of water at the Valsain or Valsine High Lift Station. So those along the Eastern Main Road, El Dorado, Tunapuna, St. Augustine, Gordon Street, and St. John's Road, Booster, Curep, Riverside Road, St. Joseph, and environs, you are lacking a proper supply. Well, WASA estimates that the full supply will be restored on the 2nd of September at 8 p.m. That's next Wednesday, right? And reduced water supply is affecting the Point Fortin water treatment plant because they are doing mechanical repairs and those repairs have been extended. So reduced water supply as a result of extended mechanical repairs at the Point Fortin water treatment plant. So again, Filtration Road and Herbertstown are affected. WASA says on Friday, that's next... Wow, that's not Friday. That will be on the 4th, which is next week. Will that be Friday? Wednesday.
Friday.
Okay, yeah, so it's Friday. I had it correct then. So next week, Friday at 6 p.m., your supply will be restored to those parts of Point Fortin, which we mentioned, Filtration Road and Herbertstown. And again, from WASA, heavy rainfall in parts of northeast Trinidad is affecting operations at some of their surface water treatment facilities. So areas affected will be La Pastora Village, Burnley Street and environs, Luengo Village, that's in St. Joseph, El Choro, again St. Joseph, El Tucush, and Ocono Junction and environs. And also McDavid Trace and Soap Hill. Oh, that's northeast. WASA is saying the result or the cause of it is heavy turbidity caused by heavy rainfall and clogged screens caused by flooded river conditions. So they're working on it to have it clean and cleared so that you would receive a supply. Again, 622-4911. And the same high turbidity caused by heavy rainfall and clogged screens caused by flooded river conditions are also affecting the Guanapo, Aripo, Quarry, Matura, and Tompe water treatment plants. Yeah, so a lot of those areas are affected, like parts of Arima, Blanchisez Road, Maturita. WASA, you need to do something about the ink, okay? Eastern Main Road, Wallerfield. Maybe you can make the font a little larger. Santa Rosa Heights development, and then you have parts of Valencia Old Road, and so on, and all those adjoining streets, Celebia and environs, Church Street, Suku Trace, Mora Trace, Kumana and environs, Belondra, Pepper Hill. All these areas are affected by the heavy rainfall in parts of the northeast Trinidad. So some of the surface water treatment facilities are have been impacted in terms of getting a proper water supply to you. Yeah. So WASA, again, this is second or third time for the year I'm appealing. Make that font a little larger, please. Yeah. 622-4911. Want to say thanks very much to the folks at the Sangre Grande Hospital for taking good care of Mrs. Stanley. Thank you very, very much. The lady is very, very pleased. And also in Caranage, to Rebecca, we have passed on your concern to the RHA and to the folks at the Port of Spain General Hospital. They have taken note of your matter. So there is one. Okay, to the lady who has been asking for information relating to the Geriatric Adolescent Partnership Program, I haven't dealt with this in a while, so I'm not sure if it's back on. So Mrs. Sudin, we'll get the information for you and we'll have someone contact you and fill you in with that information. So I'm taking note of it, okay? And let me also ask the caller out there in Sierra Leone Road, that's in Pitti Valley, to contact us, regarding some issues which you're having in that area. And also another person, Carenage. Again, the RHA has taken note of your concern and it has been passed on to the folks at the Port of Spain General Hospital. Thanks very much to the folks at NIB for resolving the concern of Merle. Thank you so very much. And to the visually impaired gentleman, Desmond, we are working on both your concerns regarding the clinic, which you want to join, and you said you dropped off the letter, but you have not heard from anyone at the hospital. That is being looked into as we speak. To the callers in Cedros and Point Fortin who have called us, your concerns are engaging the attention of all those agencies: NIB, Social Development, TSTT, TNTech. Got it? Yeah. So those are the concerns from those of you who have called. But those of you in Deep South, you need to pass on some more additional information to us so that we can have the matters addressed promptly for you. All right. So can you please assist the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service? I hope you can. They are seeking your assistance in identifying 4 bodies. Now they are saying, that's the Northeastern Division Task Force. They're saying the bodies of these men were found in Barataria, Morva, and Maracas between September 2024 and January 2026. Right, 1. A male of East Indian descent, approximately in his 60s, clad in black trousers and a blue top, was found on September the 8th, 2024 in Barataria. His body was discovered by police responding to a report of a decomposing body near the westbound lane of the Churchill Roosevelt Highway in the vicinity of the Maritime Overpass. The second is a man believed to be named Sean Gooding. He was found on May 23, 2025, when police responded to a report of a sudden death on 8th Avenue North, Barataria. He's of African descent, brown-skinned, with afro hairstyle and a full beard. He was wearing at that time a red t-shirt and a pair of black jeans. He's believed to be called or named Sean Gooding. Then the third is a male with a probable name of Ronald Richards, alias Psycho, whose nude body was found on December 31st, 2025, floating in the Malik River, south of the Priority Bus route near the TNTech substation. So this probable name of Ronald Richard, alias Psycho, is of African descent, slim-built and approximately 5 feet 7 inches tall. That's the third body. The final body, which they're asking for your help in identifying, is a man with a probable name of Sam, whose decomposing body was found on January 25th, 2026, in a shack near the first lookout along the North Coast Road in Maracas. He's of African descent, believed to be approximately 80 years old. Now they're seeking your assistance in locating relatives or anyone who have been missing a friend or a neighbor or so. Maybe it could be one of these 4. So anyone with information, please call Crime Stoppers, 800 TIPS. You can also call 555, the Northeastern Division, directly at 612-2470. Again, Northeastern Division Police, 612-2470, extension 75600, extension 75805, extension 75810, right up to 13. So that is from the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. And just a quick reminder of the Brothers Road Outreach Center, which has been closed from today right up until Monday, 31st August. In the meantime, you may seek your health care at the Rio Claro Health Center. And the final one we are doing for another public service announcement, this time the North Central Regional Health Authority, they are asking for your help. Again, well, a little different, unclaimed bodies of 3 male persons: Lester Joseph, Valentine Hernandez, and Nigel Alexander. Do you know of these people? Their bodies are the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex. Sorry to tell you like this. And the Regional Health Authority would like your help. So relatives come forth neighbor or anyone who is acquainted or have an idea of who these people are, you can contact their relatives, let them know the bodies are the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex, and the bodies are of Lester Joseph, Valentine Hernandez, Nigel Alexander. Apparently, their place of death was the accident and emergency at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex, all right? So this is separate and apart from the police zone, okay? So you can call the hospital at 225-4673. That's 225-4673, extension 2340, or any other number, the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex, for these unclaimed bodies which are still there. I really hope the relatives or someone turn up, because I really don't like to hear of people just passing away and they're just there and no one just comes to say goodbye to you.
Exactly.
If even you can't afford it, I'm just adding this from my end, if you can't afford to do the burial or so, the social services, there's an office at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex. Approach them. They may be able to guide you to one of the agencies which can help also. On that note, I bid you good afternoon, folks. Do take care. Talk again with you tomorrow, God willing. Have a good afternoon.
Why is Talk City 91.1? Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issue